Man, I love that thing so much. It's so cool. So I'm just going to be preparing these steaks now. I'm just making like a little marinade. And so that's just garlic and freshly chopped rosemary. And I'm going to add a little soy sauce, a little bit of this steak sauce, not too much, and also some extra virgin olive oil. Black pepper. I'm going to try to get it like all evenly distributed onto the steak and then cover it up and put it in the fridge. So I got a question about how I edit my pictures on Instagram. So I use this app called Snapseed, and I think it's available for iPhone as well, but here we go. Open up a picture, and this is the picture I'm going to edit. So the first thing I do is click here and go to Tune Image, and I always like to brighten up the picture just a little bit because you got to remember most people have their phones set to auto for the brightness, or they have their screen set really like dim. So if your picture's too dark, they're not going to be able to see see it that well. So I like to brighten it up a little bit. Now let's go to contrast, adjust the contrast. I like to bring that also up a little bit, but not too much. And saturation, you definitely want to bump that up a little bit, but not too much, or else it's going to look kind of fake. So maybe 12 looks good. Now, ambiance makes the picture pop, so I'm going to bring that up a little bit and see how it looks. I'm going to go with about a little bit less, maybe 20. I'm going to go with like 29 right there. And shadows I might not do. Actually, I'll bring that up a little bit. And highlights I'm not going to mess with, so I'll leave that at 0. The warmth, I'm going to probably make it about plus 9 looks good. So next step is to go to here and then choose details. Now don't bring the details up too much, just a little bit, because then when you put it on in Instagram, it kind of makes the picture look kind of grainy. So that's about 19, plus 19 for structure, and sharpening, I'm going to go up a little bit, maybe like 11. So next I'm going to open up that same picture that I just edited in Instagram and adjust the colors even more. So that's the picture here, and that's the position I want just about. So we'll go ahead and choose it. And now I want to bring up the lux a little bit. So you could see if I bring it to 63, that's without the lux, and that's with it. So it's making it pop a little more. So I'll choose that. And let's see, I might need to adjust the brightness a little bit more, bring it up, but not much. Maybe only like 5. And then we'll go to contrast again, but not too much. Do maybe about 4. And now structure, about 9 is too much. Let's say 7 for that. And warmth, I like the warmth. I don't need to adjust that anymore. Saturation, I think, is also fine, so I'll leave that as it is. And everything else looks perfect. So that's exactly what I do when I edit my pictures, when I add them to Instagram. So snapseed it up and then put it into Instagram. A few more touch-ups, and then I think you're good to go. So I was gonna get started on barbecuing here, and it's not gonna happen because there was a bunch of like dried up grass and crap in there. I pulled that out. I don't know how that huge chunk of grass got in there. So this is dirty. This is so dirty. It just can't be in this place because they cut the grass and it's just annoying. So I have to fry it in a pan. Kind of mad. Really looking forward to barbecuing a steak because it comes out a lot better on the barbecue. So here's the steak, looking pretty good. So like I said, I'm gonna have to just fry this in a pan. Rice here cooking, some black beans. Gonna probably dice up some avocados. Oh, I forgot to get Diana a fork and knife. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that barbecue. I feel like it's kind of like pointless to have because obviously they cut grass once a week. So I don't know if that's gonna just keep happening. I don't wanna have to keep washing it, cleaning it off. So what's the point of having a barbecue? Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this vlog. I hope you found the Instagram tutorial helpful, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.